I say, here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, back credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say, yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem.
Hello, and welcome everybody. I have to say I made it down here just in time to get started. I was having my late breakfast. I got all my packing done this morning, got some videos all up, ready to go. And then I realized I didn't take my medicine. I didn't have breakfast. So I went up, and by the time I got downstairs, it was exactly 14 seconds before showtime. So that was cutting it close, but I got here. Good morning, hello, and welcome on this Taco Tuesday. First in the chat this morning is Mr. Card Shark Reality. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Ms. Jules. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Robert's in the house today. Stephen, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing today, sir? And hello, Mr. Mike, flipping goodies. Hello, Miss Irene. Ooh, girl. I've been snacking yesterday on those new order I got from you from the care package from Kathy's Corner. Girl, they just as good as the first round. They were some good. And chocolate covered cherries. Got them in the mail yesterday. Thank you. Let's see who else is here today. Everybody's saying hello. Good morning, Glenn. Swamp Picker in the house. How's the weather down in Louisiana? Woke up this morning with a temperature of 24 degrees this morning at 4:10 this morning. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Cheryl. Hello. Mutton, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing this morning? Yes, happy holidays to each and every one of you. Mark in the house. Getting all them storage units, all that stuff he's finding. Y'all haven't checked it out. Y'all definitely need to check out his channel. First, I want to say, if anybody in the chat that's here this morning, Vicky, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Hello. If anybody needs either watch hours or subs, put them in the chat. Especially watch hours if you're getting close to getting monetized. Every Monday, I will be putting up a list of those that I got for the week on the community page of this channel every Monday. Good morning, Lisa. Hello, and welcome. 37 degrees here, and not too bad, but not too. That's a little cold for y'all down there in Louisiana. 42 there with Swamp's at. I know where you at. So, let's see. Love some subs. There you go. I understand that. Don't forget to drop your links. I know Jennifer's not here yet. Now, I did figure out, again, I was in some chats yesterday and this morning. And yes, that is the same thing for me. If I'm not with a wrench, it doesn't let me go to channel. But if I am wrenched, I do get to go to a channel in the chat. So I want to keep checking on that on your channel and see if it's there. Because if it's still not available, they may be still putting it out. So definitely check on that. Good morning, Paul. How are you doing? Got them lives going on. Yeah, it was pretty cool yesterday. I was just sitting around not doing anything, so I thought, let's watch it. I actually had 2 lives going on at the same time yesterday. Good morning, Jennifer. There she is. Gino, what's up? How's that weather in Florida for you? Hello, good morning, and welcome. Adam Hartman Made. Hello, Maggie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. Hopefully y'all have some good plans for the week. I know I've been working on getting some videos done because I plan on banking them in my, actually speaking of videos, if you have not subscribed to my cooking channel, today, after this show, I finally finished yesterday the lasagna video that's going up on my cooking channel, as well as I'm working on the next one where we went to a place called Nola Rue, which is in St. Joseph, Michigan. That'll be my next video I'm working on for the cooking channel. I did an interview with the owner who is inspired by Louisiana cooking. So that'll be coming up next. But today I am releasing it right after the show. It's completed. It's private in my channel right now. I did finish it all this morning with the description, because that's one thing I always do in all my videos is put a description in the video. And use that description section. So check it out. It will be out today. Stepson swiped my moon. Oh, wow. Ain't that something? I got my banana eating one. Well, at least you got to eat one. Thank God. Child, he will be in a diabetic coma. No, go to the channel here on my, no, okay. Not everybody's got it yet. Johnny, I have been under the, oh, yeah, I heard. I hope you're feeling better. Hope to have you on my, Gino, just reach out to me anytime. I'll be honored to be on your channel and on your live. Good morning, Dala, Dr. Jennifer. Hello, good morning and welcome. Still need to finish packing to leave today. Got last minute stuff, huh, girl? I know how that could be. Yes, Merry Christmas. There's little Miss Q. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. That's the other channel I was watching at the same time, you back and forth. Plus, we had y'all on the big screen too. So, yeah, I was watching y'all back and forth, giving y'all both watch hours. Good to see y'all, though. All right, there's my link to my cooking channel. That video will be coming out today after the show. I just got to go and hit public. It's already there, ready to go. And it will be coming out today. Good morning, Bobby. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. Good morning, Polly. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let me go ahead and drop the link in the chat for the StreamYard. If you would like to come on and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. Here's going to be the link. Remember, when the blue box goes up, you just have to tap on it. The actual message will open, and you will see the link to the channel. That's if you want to come on and promote your channel or anything you have special going on. Also, well, you're welcome, little Miss Q. We're going to have a couple of topics today and some things I've been thinking about for the new year. And actually, Robert and I have been bouncing off ideas back and forth, and this is actually Robert's idea. When somebody's doing a video, and this is just my opinion for myself, but I want to hear your thoughts about when you're watching a video, and what are your thoughts about it being fast forwarded through a specific part of the video? Is that something you like or you don't like? If you like it, put a 1. If you don't, put a 2. And it's open for discussion. My personal opinion is I don't like it myself because I feel like I'm getting dizzy while I'm watching it. Again, it depends on how fast it goes, I guess. But yeah, that's what I'm curious about. Good morning, the other Cheryl. Hello, good morning and welcome. Good to see you. And it's just a topic of conversation because some people put it really fast and some don't. And so I'm just curious. So right now it looks like 2. Good morning, Steven. Steve-O in the house. Johnny, good morning. I would jump on, but I'm at work. I understand. I have a premiere at 3 p.m. today. There's the link, y'all. Save the link. Also, don't forget, bingo is at 5 o'clock today. I did move it from yesterday to today. Steven says 2. 1 and 2. Yes and no. It can be done. If it can be done right, yeah. That depends on the content. There are appropriate times for fast forwarding, usually not. Yeah. And that's my opinion, but I want to hear what everybody else has to say. Always watch videos 1.5 times, so need for the speed is up to you. You know, I never thought of that. Yeah, because I don't want to go too fast if I do on some content. That's why I like the one I just put out Sunday for the bins, the Goodwill bins. Me and Robert were all talking about it, and he said, well, you know, you could have maybe fast forwarded. But I did take 2.5 hours worth of clippings and bring it down to less than 45 minutes. So I try to keep it as lower than that, but that one was just some things I wanted to keep in there. I think it appeared. Don't like it when it's too fast. Yeah, exactly. That's how I am too. Sporadically, yeah. Sometimes time lapse adds good value to a video. Okay. Gained 14 subs. Awesome. And lost 12. Aw. Well, it might have went to Maui. You got to go back and get Maui. Get him at Maui. It depends on how well the recording the video is. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. Yeah. They have. Good morning, Anna. Hello, hello, hello. Glams. Hello, good morning and welcome. All right. So my next topic is what do you feel? And I'm bouncing back and forth on these. I have a bank full of videos that I'll keep on a regular basis on my hard drive. And my question and the next topic I want to talk about, and again, it can be through the whole show, it doesn't matter. The next topic is about how do you feel about what sold videos? Do you like them? Do you don't care for them? Good morning, Tommy 2.0, The Bargain Effects. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. I will be starting to work on all those videos, by the way, that I did during the visit. I already got all those files ready to go, Tommy, so that'll be coming out hopefully next week. I already started working on those this morning. Let's see. Depends on what they're doing. I watched Janet's videos yesterday on her cleaning out a room, and it was good for the type of content. She paused and okay. Yeah, that happens. Hello, it's just me, Kathy. Hello, good morning, and welcome. When I show the plane spraying high in the sky, I speed it up. How to spray tune into the clouds. All right, did I miss somebody? Who's Rami? Oh, probably meant Tommy. Yes, please do me a favor. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. I think they are important. It all depends on what you sold. I used to love them. I graduated to really appreciating live videos more. I like what sells because I see what actually is selling now. Well, good morning, Tina. Hello, hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I like the what sold videos. They're entertaining. A lot of times, including my own, is just talking ahead, which is boring. I don't make a what sold video. I get yelled at, Johnny. Aw. I used to love watching your what sold videos in your car and riding with you, and you have to sit in the front seat or back seat if you're not subscribed. I used to like those, Gino. Those are pretty cool. You were very creative with those. Let's see. Beat you to the punchline, but let's see here. So yeah, the two topics I brought up so far is what do you feel like? How do you feel on fast forwarding in a video? And the second one is what do you feel and how you feel about what sold videos? Yes or no? I'm thinking of things I want to do for the new year, and that's two of the things I'm thinking of. Especially with my longer videos that I want to keep under 35 to 40 minutes at the longest. I'm trying to keep them under that. I find that what sold only videos don't cut the mustard as well as integrating what you sold with other content. Just my opinion. So you're saying put them together with two different contents. What sold videos I find intimidating since I'm commonly selling on two at a time. I love what sold videos. It gives me a chance to say I properly goodbye. That was a good one. Only made a couple. There's something about it, letting people know of my business that I don't care for. Well, hello, good morning, and welcome, Miss Denise. Hello, hello, hello. I don't think it's only beneficial when people show all their items, not only the big ones. Yeah, you're right about that. On Kajun Live, I think Gino still makes those videos. He just doesn't make videos of what he sold. I have a question for Tina. Is that you trying to come in the back room? Hello, good morning, and welcome. This is Ella in the house. I don't see a face. I'm not sure who it is, but I don't see the original name. That's what I'm asking. Can you turn your camera, your phone?
Turn it.
Yeah. Vertical. Flip it to the side. There you go. It's not letting you get it bigger. Okay, never mind.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing?
Tina, y'all.
Do what?
I was telling everybody who you are.
Well, thank you. Am I on?
You're live, baby. You on the live show with the Cajun Roots Reseller.
Okay. All right. Good morning. How are you?
Station. Where's Patrick?
Patrick? I'm not sure. I didn't see him in the chat.
No.
I
So I
know
do
my
have
hair
a
looks a
cool
hot
video.
mess.
Well, tell
Do
everybody
what?
about your channel and what you plan on doing, and promote your channel.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Can y'all see me?
Yes, we can.
Excellent. We are the Veterans Mercantile, and we are located outside Nashville, Tennessee. And we help veterans find a way to support themselves. And my new harebrained idea is these auctions, because they can do it from home. They can sell from home, they can ship from home, and we can support them. I can support them technically, and our people, our community can support them financially. Basically, they've got great stuff. So I want to take you around and just show you a little bit of what these guys bring me. This is all brought by these guys. They bring me just about anything you can imagine, old, new. This kind of stuff is original.
Try to go a
Can
little
you
bit
see
slower
that?
so you don't get out of focus, okay?
Go slower. I'm going to
Yeah.
take you off this tripod. I shake. Okay. So I've got everything from original artwork to collectible. I've got militaria. I have leather. I have brand new stuff in the box. I've got collectibles. I have a lot. These guys bring me a lot.
Now this
And
is
so
inside your shop.
this is what I've turned the top floor of my house into. One is
okay.
inventory, and this is my shop. Yes, sir. 24/7, open, ready for sale. And let's see. Okay, so this weekend, Mr. Johnny, this weekend is Christmas. And a lot of my guys are going to be, alone. So I am going to get everybody together. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. And so I just lost you. Or did I?
Nope, you're still there. You just
Okay, but I
froze.
can't see you
Your
anymore.
camera froze, but we can hear you.
Okay. The camera froze. I don't know how to fix that. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay, so this weekend is Christmas, and I don't want anybody to be alone. So we are going to connect together. We're trying to learn how to use StreamYard together, and how to use the chat, and how to work through some of these issues together. And they're used to me with things like eBay and some of the platforms that we're on. So they understand how things work, but this is a whole brand new everything. And I want them to have their own channels. These guys are fully capable. And so we're going to do it. And this weekend we're doing, all this week, we're doing open panel. I got the StreamYard link, open panel, midnight special starts at 10 o'clock. I pop on as much as I can through the day for buy it nows, because the audience has to be there for an auction. So these guys are watching me, and they're like, they think we can do it, and I think we can do it. So we're wide open, open panel. If you want to come in, community, say hi, get your name out there. Maybe we'll have an audience. We could sell some stuff. That would be amazing. And I just want everybody to get together. I got giveaways. I've got Christmas ornaments from the 50s. I've got fresh fudge, and I just want everybody to have fun. I'm trying to figure out about my music, if I can play my music and not get in trouble. I don't want any dings.
Is it your own personal music, or is this your own choice of music?
My music.
That you sing.
My children, my music, my voice, my songs.
You should not have no problem with that, as long as you have your own information to put in your description of the video. That
would require a copyright, and all I have is tapes and recordings. I don't have anything copyright.
I'll work it out. If anybody in the chat knows, I know people like Anthony, Bluegrass Picker, and there are a few others who sing their own music.
Okay.
I'm not sure how that would work. You'd probably have to get in touch with them and ask them. But
I will definitely reach out. Thank you.
I want to ask you, Veterans Mercantile, is that a different channel that you also have?
It's how I started on the Facebook group. That's where I
Uh-huh.
first got everybody together trying to sell on a single platform instead of everybody separate on eBay.
Right.
It gave me a way to funnel people traffic to the website. And so that is now full blown in the works as a content management system instead of like a splash, hey, this is us.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in the works, Johnny. So just wish me luck. And
Well,
I'm
hold on
sorry
a
you
second.
said
I'm going to
blue.
go through some of the comments again real quick because I do want to get caught up because there's a comment at the bottom that says, I think if it's your own compositions, you should be okay.
Okay, I've heard that. And then I've also heard, don't, because and it doesn't bother me. If they want to use my music and inspire somebody else, that really doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. So yeah, I just think I'm going to do it and just have fun. And it wouldn't upset me if the kids got a hold of it and did something
Right.
else with it. That wouldn't bother me at all.
Don't sell enough.
As long as they weren't hurting anybody
Right, exactly. I don't know. You'd have to try to, I guess you can find out I know usually when you upload a video with your own music or you do a live, they will let you know before it publishes. So if you happen to get a copyright strike, you'll know where they might have you change the music. So I know that's one of the things that they do. Once you upload a song or you have a live and you're done, and then it goes up, usually they'll let you know if you can change it or not, and they'll tell you how to change it if you have any kind of strikes.
That is what I'm trying to avoid. Thank you. I'm just going to do some reading
Well, it
up.
doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt you as long as you go back and change it because they give you time to change it.
Okay.
Before it goes live, before they even let it go publish.
I probably need to learn how to edit before I go putting stuff in I don't know how to take out.
Well, they usually let you. I know I had it happen once, and they gave me a couple of choice songs to pick from because it was actually a Christmas video that I did, and they actually just redone it, and then they turn around and put the information in my description bar.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
they said there's a list.
They did that.
Brother said there's a list of non-copywritten music. He gave me the keyword. I got to dig it out, but there's a list of music that you're allowed to play with permission. And so I think I might for this weekend dig that out because I'd like to have some music and maybe put some decorations up or something.
Right.
Thank you for having me on your channel today.
Well, before you go, let everybody know about your actual channel because Jennifer had dropped your link to your channel. So
and I got like amazing response. It was explosive. Thank you.
So go ahead and talk about it. Is she singing cover songs or personal songs that she wrote? Is the question in the chat for you.
So
are you singing cover songs or are you doing free personal songs that you wrote?
These would be personal songs that I make up as the music's playing. And so there's nothing really like written. Yeah. So
right, we'll see what he says because Tommy asked you that question. Tommy, the bargain effects.
Yes, it's important. I know that as a musician, I understand the rules, and I don't like I sing other people's songs, but not for money.
Right.
And I know people that do here in Nashville, but that's different.
Oh my God, everybody. I hope you're sitting in your chairs. We have a guest who has not been on the show in quite a long time. And it's so great to see him here this morning, Mr. Gino from Florida. Good morning. We have a guest who has not been on the YouTube open, Gino, rookie. It's so great to see him here this morning, Mr. Gino from Florida.
How you doing, guys? How you doing, Johnny?
Mute your YouTube, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but mute your YouTube.
How you doing, guys? How you doing, Johnny? Mute your YouTube, please. I am. I'm trying to mute.
All right.
How's that?
Great. Actually, everybody's saying hello.
Get it on now. Hold on.
And Bobby says hi.
Give me 1 second. I'll be back.
So what are you doing on your videos itself, Tina, as far as your channel?
I'm bouncing around like a hot biscuit. I'm doing videos on fudge.
I can't hear you, Johnny.
We can hear you.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Check your volume on your StreamYard for whatever source of mic you're using. All right, Tommy says, Patina, if it's your own.
Every time I mute YouTube, then I can't hear anything.
I know, but what you need to do is turn your volume up.
Let me go see why the microphone's not working.
Tommy says, Fatina, if it's your own music and lyrics, you are fine to use it.
How's that?
Can you hear us?
I'm sorry, Johnny. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
He's got his YouTube open.
He's trying. Just give him just a second.
Yeah. So the stuff you do have in your shop, Tina, is that stuff that people donate and you resell it to help the veterans in your area?
So these are private veterans that, I sell their stuff everywhere.
Okay.
Like I have access.
Gino, can you hear us?
Yes. You there, Johnny?
Yes, we're there. We're here.
Okay, let me come back. I had the wrong button pushed. Hello. I'm sorry. I goofed it all up.
There's too many buttons to push for you, right, Gino?
Yes, anything over
It's
2.
the right ones you got to find.
I came on, well, one, I've been sick all month, so I haven't done a live, so I'm finally feeling better. I thought I had COVID, but it turned out it was an upper respiratory infection. So they put me on antibiotics and it's gone. So
wow.
Well, it lasted a month.
Cameron was sick for a while too, and he's still
it's been going around here too, not just the COVID, this upper respiratory thing. I guess when it gets a little bit cold in Florida, that's what happens.
What you got there, girl? What is that? Show us what you're showing.
Sunshine and butterflies. Sending sunshine and butterflies your way.
Show it again.
Okay. I'm shaking really bad, Johnny.
You're fine. You're fine. Mixed with a little hurricane. I hear that.
Yes. You lose your access to your emojis as soon as you go onto the laptop.
Yeah.
It's hurtful to me. It's painful to not have emojis.
Yeah. All right, Gino, promote what you got going on or what you plan on doing for your channel.
Well, I came on because one of my pet peeves is that fast forward. That's why I wanted to come on.
Okay.
Last week I actually thrifted on the moon. I don't know if you saw my video.
No, not yet.
Well, this week I just have my Sunday video coming out. Plus I have an update video on what sold. That was funny you mentioned that. And I think this week should be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys tune in.
So you're doing your videos every Sunday?
I put them out around 6 o'clock every Sunday. Okay. Sometimes if I think they're really good, I'll put them out earlier. But
well, I got some catching up to do then.
Yeah, I put one out a week.
Awesome.
And then I try to put out the update video on Wednesday, but not every Wednesday. When I get enough of them, I'll put them out.
Right. Awesome.
And like I said in the chat, I get yelled at if I don't put out an update video for a couple of weeks. Like, where are they? Where are your update videos? So
that's what it is about when you're being consistent and you don't and you stop.
I know.
People realize it. They notice.
They do realize it.
Yes.
We worry about y'all when we don't see you for a few days.
Exactly.
Well, thank you.
Thank y'all.
My pet peeve is Gino stealing stuff out of my cart at the Salvation Army.
Well, he stole my hat, so that's okay.
Oh, okay. It's one of those.
If you watch last week's video, you'll see someone I was teasing. I was heading to the moon to go thrifting, and a person gets thrown out of the airlock. That was Bobby.
Oh, okay. Good morning, Shay. Yeah, just like I saw the video that Chuck put out, and that you visit his antique mall. You remember that one? Did you see that one?
Yes. And
what I did was when we went up there, we visited his video. We visited the antique mall where they're at, and I said, "Look, Chuck, I got a great idea." I was telling Robert on the way here. I said, "I'm going to have you video me going," because I didn't realize how his shop was, where his booth was, but it had an opening across where he can film on one end, and the aisle's right there where you can see his booth. And so I was walking by and I was like, "Hello," and he actually put it in his video. I said, "No, I'm in here live. I'm not in here going across as a character."
Right. I like Chuck. I put him in my videos. He puts me in his. So.
Those are pretty funny too. Good morning, Warcraft. How are you doing? Hello, good morning and welcome. Shay's in the house. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yenzer Picker. But usually they late, just not on Saturdays. And then Jennifer's going on and dropping all those links. So yeah, that was one of the things that I was trying to debate because Rob and I were talking about it when I did the Sunday I put out a video on the Goodwill bins. So people who have never been there can experience how they change out the bins and how people are reacting in the bins and all that kind of stuff. And because the first time I went, I was not even doing YouTube. I didn't even think about it at that time. And so this time I was able to bring my GoPro and I filmed a good bit of it. And that's why I basically did a lot of the changing out of the bins and how people are reacting and how they throw stuff. And then again, also, how can you find good things there too? So that was one of the questions I had about maybe trying to fast forward some of those, because I had a 2.5-hour video clip total of me the whole time in the bins. Trying to get it down to 41 minutes was pretty hard.
Do you have a lot of success at the bins?
That was my second time going. This time I had a good bid for $22 total.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a good
One
thing.
of my guys, his name is Mark, and he's basically, he sources for the eBay store. Yeah. And he finds amazing things. And I fix them. They don't come out clean. Somebody said something about, is it like Goodwill? It's nothing like Goodwill. It's before Goodwill gets them. Yeah. And so you're basically, searching through trash piles, y'all. And when you get it, you don't want to bring it in your house.
For me, when I went with, it was Carol's Creative Corner, Irene and Leo, and then of course Stephen, which is Carol's husband. And what I do is I always carry a box of gloves with me in the car, especially when I'm going to shop. And this particular time, I made sure they each had gloves on, because with them not ever being there before, and I've seen a lot of videos, you got to go in gloves. I'm telling you, that's the nastiest.
You absolutely have to protect your hands. Did you know Jim Henson died from a paper cut? And it's for real. It's real.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, it's so nasty sometimes. I was laughing because there was this elderly lady next to me, and she was literally bragging on how much change and coins that she found at the bottom of the bins. That's what she was collecting. And she found them in every bin.
When you go to a yard sale and you come home and you find change in the pockets, and I found rings before. They don't go through it, and you can find some really good items.
Yes.
I look for vintage in this particular eBay store, Mark's eBay store. And so he has, amazing vintage in Militaria. And a lot of the stuff he pulls out of there is like girly stuff, like cool handbags and, just jackets, leather, like leather belts, leather jackets, leather handbags, leather hats, whatever. But it's dirty and it needs repairs. Yeah. And so I clean them and restore them, and we put them up, and, voila.
Definitely one of the things I have to recommend when you go to the Goodwill bins and stuff you bring home, you definitely have to wipe them down with Clorox wipes.
It's further than that.
Well, I'm saying just at least get it in your house.
Absolutely. I don't bring it in your house, because the live bugs, the eggs, you can't see those. Mm-hmm. Don't bring them into your house.
I don't buy clothing.
Out in your garage in a tote. Yeah. And you put you some,
I actually leave mine. I left it in my trunk for a week.
Then it's in your car.
No.
Okay, so you get those totes and you put in, what is that called? It is so simple. They are filters for your fish tank. It's carbon. Mm-hmm. And it sucks all the smells out. And it also, it takes away what those larvae need. And like mold and stuff.
I'm very picky with what I buy, and clothing is not one of them.
Do what?
I said from the bins, one of the things I did not get and don't care to get is clothing.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
Toys, things like that.
Hey, Johnny.
Yes, Gino.
What? I've never been to the bins, and you guys just talked me out of ever wanting to go. But
oh, I'm sorry. That's not at all my purpose.
No,
your cost of goods is by the pound.
That's the leftovers from other Goodwills that they haven't sold, and they just.
Well, like for example, the video that I show you, the one I just put out Saturday on my other channel, my one that I just do pre-recorded on. Right. You'll see that when we walk in, the first thing you come across is the actual retail store. This particular location has a retail store, and it has the Goodwill bins. What happens is at this location, everything that does not sell in a certain time frame in the Goodwill retail side then goes to the bins. are things that are donated to the Goodwill that don't ever make it into the Goodwill retail side, then goes into the bin as well. Now, in the video, you'll see how they roll them off to the floor. And I believe I had a piece where they were showing it where it goes on this conveyor belt and then it goes right back in the truck going to somewhere else. And I want to mention this too, Gino, not every Goodwill bins is the same. And in this location, we went 2019, when we first moved here to Mass. Right. We went to the same location. There was way more people. It was way much more nastier. But I basically stayed on the sides because there was so many people. But it depends. You have to make sure you kind of check it out in your location, if you have any, to see like what time is it really busy. For us, we went around after 1 o'clock on a Saturday, and it wasn't busy. Compared to the video of what we saw in 2019, it was a totally different experience. Much better than the first time.
And they don't have any up here. And, you know, I just moved up here to Central Florida.
Also, they have like the crazy bins, which is with a K. Those are totally different. And I'll tell you one thing, I really enjoyed that one. That's going to be my next video coming out. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fun to experiment with the different ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of my favorites is a little church, little thrift shop. And they just come across the best stuff, and the little ladies that have all their things in there for sale, they just know everything about it. And that's what sells it. So they get their money, and there's still meat on the bone for me. And then you have all the information you need to list it. It's like a no-brainer.
Yep.
Very cool.
Cheryl, that is awesome. She says she found a diamond ring and a donated purse. I had it repaired and appraised at $4,000. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Good morning,
I found
Jill.
a grandfather's wedding ring, and I took it back to the lady at a yard sale, and she cried. It means stuff. It means something to him.
Funny, it was a real good video you just put out. I like it. I watched it the other morning. Let's see.
I want to answer the cat guy. Can I answer the cat guy?
Go ahead. Yeah, that's my next. I see it. Go ahead.
Okay. I was living down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, right around that area, and I moved up to North Central Florida, where it's chilly here today, believe it or not. It's 47 this morning. That's pretty cold. It's going to warm up to 60, but 66, I think. But it's cold. But up here, they don't have any bins. And what shocked me, because I didn't know that when I got here, that I'm like 40 minutes from Orlando and 40 minutes north. There's no Salvation Armies up here. So for me to go to Salvation Army, I got to head 40 minutes all the way down south to get to Orlando.
Wow. And Jules wants to know, are you in the village?
I'm in the villages, yes.
There you go.
Come see me, Julie. Jules, I think.
Jewel. So yeah, again, if you watch the video, you see, and you can judge for yourself, especially when you're traveling and you happen to come across one of the Goodwill bins or a crazy bins or different places call them different things, different names for those. Just check them out, and you can always see for yourself and judge for yourself. But I always recommend going in with gloves. That's all I'm trying to say. Because again, you don't know what you're grabbing in there, especially when you I go to the bottom and kind of move things up. Because if you see things at the top, it's easy. But sometimes you have to kind of move things up to see what's at the bottom layer. So yeah, you got to be careful. You're welcome, Sonny. Gino, I'm in Broward.
Yeah, well, that's Broward's like
Broward's?
Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Hollandale area. So.
Oh, good. I was afraid it was in Oklahoma.
I see that, Johnny. Don't worry. Plus, I hid my hats in case you were up here, John.
Good morning, Anna, also known as the Bread Company. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning and welcome. Yes, don't forget today at 12 o'clock, every Tuesday and Thursday, Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks go live. Hopefully you got to catch their video yesterday when they did their premiere. Today's Tuesday. So yeah, they did a premiere yesterday. We were watching it, and it was pretty good. Interesting. So yeah, check them out. They do a live every Tuesday and Thursday.
Well, Johnny, there's a place up here called Sheriff's Ranches. It's been in my last 3 videos, and I'm having such good luck there. I'm going there as soon as I get off this video.
Is that a thrifting shop?
It's I guess the sheriff in the county opened this thrift store to help the disadvantaged children. So it even goes to a good cause.
Oh, wow.
And people just bring stuff there. You know, it's a thrift store, but it's run, I guess, by the police run it. But it's really good, and they have some nice stuff at reasonable prices. So I'm going to be heading there now. And don't tell Bobby that I'm going there.
Speaking of this, I'm glad I already mentioned this. When I was watching the video, I told Robert, I said, "Oh my God, look at that purse." I didn't pick it up. I thought the lady next to me was her. It was the way she had everything stacked. I thought it was for her. Then a little bit later, there comes Irene, and she found it was a London Fog purse. I just saw it in the video. I saw the lady next to me. I thought it was hers, so I didn't grab it because I don't want to be no confrontating and no darn bin. You know what I'm saying? Well, then not that long after, there comes Irene, and she's asking me about that same purse. So then I told Robert, he said, "Wait, isn't that the same purse you just said you wish you would have picked up?" I said, "Yeah." And so Irene was able to get it. So thank God she got it, because I realized in the video or watching the video, I didn't pick it up because I thought it was for the lady next to me. But then she came by and she got it, and thank God she got a hold to it, because I was like, "Oh, no, don't tell me that purse stayed back." So, yeah, she picked it up, and it was an awesome purse. So,
oh, yeah. They have some really good stuff. But everywhere you go where people are getting rid of stuff, there's good stuff.
Yeah. Let's see here. Jason, hello, good morning, and welcome. Good to see you. If you are into sports cards, if safe tomorrow around noon, could be some subs so I can go live mobile. There's his link. Actually, do you have? Yeah, it is. I've been looking for your channel. I haven't seen you in a while, and I was looking for your channel, and I couldn't figure out your actual name of your channel because I only put Jason in my list. Now I have it, and now I'm subbed. Thank you. So there's his link, and if y'all interested, go check it out. And let's see if we sub to him. I wasn't, so I just did. The bins is a great way to stretch every cent in title budgets. You can also find you're in a title budget, a tight budget. You can also find items in new. That's another thing too. There was so many new things that you can find in the bins. And for me, where we were that day, there's a list that they have of what each item costs per pound or what they charge you per pound. But when we were there Saturday, it was $1.49 a pound for everything you got, no matter how much or what you got. And they basically can either put it in a shopping cart and they put it on the scale, or you just put it in bags and they'll weigh it on the counter. And so, yeah, that was pretty good to be only $1.49 a pound for everything. My bins, they push and shove.
Hello,
yeah, that's what I was afraid of, so I kind of stayed away from everybody. I changed my name a couple of weeks ago. That's why. Okay. So I'm sub to you now. Jimmy, good morning. So yeah, again, judge it for yourself, and then again, depending on if you want to keep an eye out, this is just my suggestion. Because this is my second time going to the same location. Both days were totally different. And when I say totally different, the first one was all the shoving and pushing and thick people around all the bins, and you couldn't really get into them. Whereas this time you were able to see a lot of stuff in the bins. So maybe try to go at different time at different times of the week, in different times, and see how it is, and kind of judge it from there.
Check it out once, each time it's open, and then pick which is your favorite speed.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the way I look at it, because for me, like I said, I was shocked. When we walked in there and there was very few people, I mean, granted, there was some people, but not as much as the first time. I was all excited because oh yes, now I get to really look in the bins.
And take your time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Robert, for subbing. And by the way, my father was a trucker too. He used to drive for this company, McLean Trucking, the 18-wheelers. So how are you, Robert? Thanks for subscribing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're one of the better guys on here, that's for sure.
He supports everybody, trust me. A lot of times him and I are watching TV together, and we have the big TV on, and him and I are both on our computers watching the same channel just to have more watch hours and views. Yeah.
And my goodness.
Yeah. Well, when I'm not in the eBay room, that's where I'm at upstairs. If I'm not doing anything else, 9 times out of 10, we're sitting there watching other YouTube channels.
Or trying to build each other's content.
Huh?
Trying to build each other's content. Think about different ways you can interview the veterans, or different ways we can, figure out how to tie the 3 channels together. It's always
the wrong Robert.
Sorry.
No, that was Robert the Trucker, which is Dawn's channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the other Robert. This Robert is my Robert.
Okay.
That's my husband.
I thought you were cheating on him there.
Yeah, no. That's the Robert that just subbed to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Robert's been subbed to you for quite a while. The Robert Krenek. Yeah, he's been subbed to you for a while. There's James. Hello. How's the daughter doing? How are y'all doing?
Hello, James.
Michelle, she's been in the hospital. Yeah, they've been having some.
Johnny, you asked me something earlier. I wanted to respond. I've had a second to think about it. This all started years ago with how to sell your stuff online.
Mm-hmm.
I used to do, I was a bartender for 20 years. And then I started building websites, figuring out how to bootstrap market companies and get people's word out.
Right.
And then I started helping the veterans. And that led into how to sell your stuff online. And then that moved into the Veterans Mercantile. So we've kind of like morphed. And I wanted to ask you a question. Do you think it's better to open up a new something that matches fluid all the way across, or just kind of puzzle piece everything together to keep everyone together so we don't lose anybody during the migration, basically?
Okay, first of all, and I tell this to everybody, you first start however you think you can in the way in which you have available to you. Never go big at the beginning, because you want to make sure that whatever your plans are for whatever the case may be, whether it's to help the veterans, start a business online, YouTube channel, do and start with what you have. Do and start with whatever your plan is at that time. You can always grow to something bigger. And then down the road, you can always look for another maybe location that's easier centrally around everybody that may work later on. But because you're starting slow and you're small, stay where you are now. And then get that word out, because once you get a great following for this that you're doing for the veterans, then when you decide or you find a bigger place to have everybody with the central space for everybody, then it would work out better for you then. So stay small.
I'm running out of space.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see. Robert, the trucker. Robert says, if you are thinking of naming, try to be consistent across your platform if possible.
Yes, sir.
That's a good suggestion. Let's see. Jessica, hello, good morning, and welcome here on my COVID test results, 10 minutes. Is that the one from home, or is that the one at the locations? Because I think the one at home, when you're doing the two, you got to do two different ones 10 minutes apart. I don't know how that works, but I know you got to do two of them. I want to go back to a comment I saw. James says, waiting on the doctor's appointment right now, doing better, but long way to go. Yeah. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers, James, and your family. Yeah, good luck. Good morning and welcome, Jonathan. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Johnny, I'm going to have to go because I got to get to my
You got to get some shopping done, huh? You got to go thrifting.
I got to go thrifting. But I just wanted to mention one of the reasons go ahead. You want me?
I was going to say, before you leave, though, after you say what you're going to say, don't forget to promote your channel, because I know you're going to come back with some more. So talk about and promote your channel as well.
Okay. I put out a video, guys, every Sunday. It's a ride along, but it's not like just ride along and I bring you guys with me. So I talk to you while I'm shopping and we pick up things. And in between, I put some humorous stuff on. I hope it's humorous. And I think it's a unique way of showing what I buy at the video stores. I also, every couple of weeks, I put out a what sold video, which I enjoy doing them because I can have fun with that also. And I hope you guys come see me. It's every Sunday I'll put a new video out. And maybe you'll enjoy it enough to click the subscribe button. Who knows?
Now, what you going to say before that?
Oh, one of the reasons I came on today, you said about fast forwarding on your videos.
I'm
going to tell people out there, if you're going to start making videos, forget about the fast forward button. It is absolutely annoying 9 out of 10 times. I have about 130 videos out, and I might have used fast forward for a total of 5 seconds, and if you count all the videos together. It does make you dizzy. What you don't realize is that you know what you're looking at, but the people that are watching your video don't know. So their eyes are jumping all over the screen while you're zooming around a store or wherever you're showing your fast forward. So usually if you're starting out, don't even use fast forward.
Right.
It was a pet peeve of mine. That's why I decided to come on. One of the reasons.
That's the same thing with me. For me, when I'm watching a video, it depends on when it happens. And I'm trying to see what they're missing, because I'm at the screen yelling, oh, my God, you didn't pick that up. And, oh, my God, look at this. You're passing this up. And, oh, my God, look at that pot. Dude, you're missing it. And when it fast forwards and you're trying to see everything, you can't see everything. So that aggravates me too. So yeah, we were watching a video yesterday where it was some great pots, very good on reselling, and they left them. It's like, okay. And it looked like they had the good handles to them that you have to replace because they're not actual permanent handles. It's one of those with a lock handle for these certain pots. It's like, wow. So yeah, I don't like it too much, but it was a thought because Robert and I had that conversation, and I figured because I was going to do it yesterday. So last night I started writing my notes so I don't forget again.
And Veterans Mercantile, what's your name?
My name is Tina. What's your name?
Mine's Gino. Mine's obvious. Tina, nice to meet you. Very nice.
Very nice to meet you, Gino.
And I like that you're doing things for the veterans. That's nice.
I'm trying, I want them to do for themselves because they don't like handouts. They're hardworking men and they just don't fit in our society, basically. So having the ability for them to be able to take care of their needs themselves, I'm just teaching them. It's their money, their accounts, it's all them. So I need to gather the community around them. They all want to help them anyways. And so it's just one day at a time moving forward. And I appreciate your support. Thank you.
And I have a question for you. The actual picture of that roadster behind you.
Yes.
What is that on?
What is on?
Yeah, what is it on? Is that like a curtain?
It is.
Wow.
It's a satin curtain. And I'll tell you a quick story. So I told Daddy I was having a harebrained idea, start moving some of this inventory. It's mostly Mark's. It's going to start doing these auctions. And he's like, all right, baby. So he went and traded like 12 hours commercial electrical for 2 Gaylords like you see at the bins of new products in the package and tiny hundreds of new products, to put in the mix with all the old and vintage. Right. And so we could attract different buyers. And this was one of the items. And I was really taken back by it. I just love it. I don't know if you can see the whole thing, but her eyes are amazing. And the whole reason for this, let me tell you a little more. You see them stickers right there? Them stickers on the bottom of that. I gotta show you this. I probably am taking up your show. But these stickers right here on the store right here, this used to be my son's room. And we had one of our children, Nate, and he passed when he's 13 last Halloween. But I came in here and I was setting up shop and saw them stickers and I was like, I'm not taking them off, so we're gonna cover it up. Right. So that's what we did.
Aww.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like that the whole concept of it.
It makes me feel like I'm in the shop. I don't go to the shop anymore. I used to be there every day, not anymore. Yeah. But it's fun being around them. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, and there's Tina's link. Jennifer just dropped it again.
Thank you, Jennifer. Merry Christmas.
Okay, Johnny, well, I got to go. Let me just say Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you, Johnny.
Nice to meet you.
And reach out to me whenever you're ready for me to come on as a guest on your show.
I'm feeling a tickle in my throat yet. I want to wait till the cough's completely gone, and then I'll definitely have you on.
Just reach out to me when you're ready.
And I want to thank everybody who subscribed to me today, and have a great day, guys. I'll see you soon.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, Johnny.
Adam says, I like the commercial where the daughter gets her father's old car restored for his Christmas present. Yes, that was an awesome one, too. I know which one you're talking about.
I do, too.
Yeah. So, and what do you do actually on your channel? What kind of videos you produce? Good morning, Wendy.
Honestly, it's another platform. So the only thing that I have is live auctions, how to walk these guys through. A lot of it we're learning together. So I guess it's basically learning together how to do the auctions and be successful on the back end, with StreamYard and PayPal and the customer service component that nobody talks about that eBay takes care of. When you do it yourself, you have to take care of that.
Right.
So there's a lot of learning going on in that aspect as well.
And how long have you been doing YouTube now?
I've been on YouTube as a person that comes on and watches YouTube videos for 12 years, whatever,
Wow.
Facebook, whatever. But as far as making a video, I made my first video, whatever. Okay, the first time I was on YouTube, Hemlock had me on her Insomniacs and her Insomniacs marathon. And so my first content was when we started, trying to build something here for the guys to come on and sell, where I could be right here with them, and just walk them through, and then be guests on my channel, and them have their own channel with their own links and their own inventory and their own little section of a store where people can point and click. It's not eBay not taking a third. You feel me?
Yep.
But eBay does a lot.
Now you gotta answer this next question. I see a video of some fudge. What's going on with that video, girl? You know how to cook that?
Oh, okay. So one of my veterans asked me to make fudge, and then my son was like, "Mama, you need to put that on your channel." And I was like, "Bubba, they're not gonna like it if I'm doing YouTube auctions and fudge." He's like, "Mama, that's your life. YouTube is your life. Just do it. Try it. It's something different." So I did. I set it up in the kitchen, and I just made, I'm used to making it, and you're supposed to measure and everything. And I told everybody to do it, measure. And I just, made the fudge, and it comes out yummy. And I want to give it away. I want people to come and on Christmas, and I want to give fudge away and give ornaments away, and my time and my energy and my resources, and I want to make something happen for these guys. I just lost another one. We buried him a week ago, and I just feel like we just have just a tiny bit of time to really make a difference.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I just teach them, they'll teach somebody else, and it'll just keep going and going and going.
Yep.
And that's my goal.
And I know that sounds familiar to me, because I know when I first started YouTube and I was in a lot of chats, I would always say things like, I'm only in here watching and I'm cooking. They would say, what are you cooking? So I would say what I'm cooking. And then one day I said, why don't you do videos? And Robert says, well, Johnny, you're already in there cooking. Why don't you just set up the camera? And that's how I started.
Excellent.
And that's how my cooking channel came about. Robert says,
I can't wait to check it out.
Why don't you? And so I did. So, but yeah.
Absolutely. I said the first time I saw it, I've been on your channel 3 or 4 times now. And the first time I saw the cooking one, that was the first. And that was yesterday. So I still haven't got a chance to check it out, but I'm excited. I enjoy cooking.
After the show today, I have a video ready to go. It's already on the channel. I just got to probably make it from private to public. And it's a lasagna video. Now, I'm going to tell you right now.
Lasagna.
This lasagna, you'll see that it's no longer, it's not this color, it's the white one. And yes, it's been a year ago that I've made that video, but I just never published it because I thought I did. And I was having a conversation with someone the other day and said, why don't you do a lasagna video? I said, I did. They went to my channel and said, no, you didn't. And so that's where I'm putting that video out today, because I didn't. So, yeah.
Right. I have trouble with that too. I've got 2 lost in the wind right now. I want to learn how to make that. It's a lasagna, and it's a white with spinach and ricotta and, all the yums. None of the red sauce.
It's with ricotta cheese.
Do what?
The lasagna I'm putting out today is with ricotta cheese.
Absolutely. Does it have spinach?
No, not this one.
Okay.
But yeah, you can basically change anything you want. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Jennifer just dropped the link again to my Cajun Roots cooking show. That video
I'll check that out on the instant replay.
Yeah. And then also
I still haven't figured out. I'm shutting up.
I'm trying to remember how many videos I have out. I think I lost count. But what I do is when I do a video, I keep it on a hard drive so that I can go back and then when I'm done recording it and it is live on my channel, I'll then move it to the bigger hard drive saying that these are finished videos that I put out. And it just so happened that these were still in my files to get done. And so then I realized how many more I got left that I have to start pumping out. So, yeah.
And Johnny, once you have it, you can take little snippets and drop them on this platform, and tie them all back, funnel them straight back wherever you want them.
Well, I use Filmora, and I just did this yesterday for the first time. Actually, let me back up. I did it for the first time Sunday when I uploaded and exported my video for the Goodwill bins, there's a new feature where you can get them to get out special, what is it called again? Special parts of the video where they'll do it as a little smaller video. And so they get
short?
Like
a short?
Yeah, like a short, but it's like maybe 12 minutes video.
Okay.
And it's something that they do where it's highlights of your video.
Yes.
And make a smaller highlight video of your video. And I just started doing that to see how it comes out.
Well, let me know, because I've been fooling with stuff like that too. Dad's done pulled 2 studios out trying to help me.
Yeah. Good morning, Jules. Now I want to taste it. Actually, I'm making it again this week for Robert because that's what he wants for Christmas. I ask him every year what he wants.
Yum.
And that's what he wants is a lasagna. And that's what we're having. Kathy, good morning, hello, and welcome.
Johnny, I'd like to introduce you to Paul.
Hello there, Paul.
Johnny.
Welcome.
We're on Johnny's channel. This is Kajun. Help me.
Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny. Yes. And he is my reason.
Okay.
All of this started. And he is the veterans, and they gravitate towards him. So our circle is veterans.
Right.
This is how it started.
Awesome.
Yes, very awesome. Yes. They're like, you're not even, how are you involved? This is how I'm, see right here? Yes. Yes. Okay.
All right.
Have a great day.
All right, girlie.
All right.
Well,
all right.
It's nice meeting you guys.
Mr. Johnny, I got to bail on you. I got to do my stuff. I really appreciate having, thank you. I can't see you anymore. Can you see me? Thank you.
Come on.
All right. Well, I'm going to take you up on it too.
All right.
And you better just mute me when I talk too much.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Happy Tuesday, y'all. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye.
Later. So yeah, if anybody would like to come on, the link is at the top in the blue box. Now we got to finally get a name with a face with Miss Tina. And we got to know more about her this morning. That is awesome. Hello and welcome, Mr. Jerry in the house with the wolf toy, the wolf den. I haven't had homemade lasagna since I was a kid. And I do show step by step on my videos, and also talk about things that you can change if you want. You do not have to use what I use. I do put all the descriptions of the ingredients in the description bar. And that's what took me a little bit longer this time, because I had to make sure I had all the ingredients written in the description bar. So yeah, if you want to come on and promote your channel live, are you having your show this Friday? Yes, I am. Monday through Friday of this week. We will be on Christmas Eve. Yes. All the thumbnails are done. Don't forget this evening at 5 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have our bingo tonight instead of last night. Miss Carol and her husband had doctor's appointments, so that's why we moved it. But you'll see on the thumbnail, it still says every Monday, but I did change it to just today for the bingo. I am now 4 away from 100, y'all. We have 33 in the chat. Let's see if you can check out and see. There's the link. See if we can get them over 100. Let's see if we got at least 4 people or more in the chat who have not subscribed to Jerry, the Wolf Toy, the Wolf Den. I keep wanting to say the Wolf Toy. The Wolf Den, and see if you're not subscribed. If it is red, change it to gray. And also make sure you hit the notifications of all. But go back and leave a comment on this video and let them know how you found them. Robert didn't know what a kitchen is. Well, good morning, Susanna. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I will try to stop by either this Friday or one of the next weeks. Awesome. How are you doing on your watch hours, Mike? And again, if anybody's getting close that needs watch hours, make sure you let us know in the chat. Every Monday, I'm going to start putting a list on the community page like I do every Friday by doing a featured channel of the week. That way you can actually let me know, and I'll add it every Monday. Johnny, do you use pre-cooked noodles or the ones that you have to boil first? I do boiled because I cannot find the pre-cooked ones in whole wheat. I use whole wheat because I cannot have any white or regular pasta. It has to have whole wheat. But I have used them in the past, and they're great. I do talk about it in the video. But I personally cannot find them in whole wheat. If I did, I would use them. 50 away from 4,000 watch hours and 47 subs away from 1K. That is awesome. That is a big difference, Mike. Helping share those playlists does help. That means you just got to do a couple more lives a week. Add them to your list. That is awesome, Mike. I'm so glad to hear you're closer, much closer. But just keep doing those lives. That's why I'm so happy and blessed that I had over 20,000 watch hours before I even got my monetization for the 1K subs. I was definitely blessed. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that for you. I played all the lists I had on the list this weekend. Now I got to get a new list. And then I started putting them on the community page. So every Monday I'll do that. If I get a list during the week, I'll just add them there every Monday. So we can help, the community can help each other. Good morning and welcome. Good morning, hello, and welcome to DC Sales in the House. Don't forget, Adam has his show every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Who do you have? Let's see here. Learn how to sell Amazon Return Live Stream. Sounds interesting. Good topic. If you haven't checked out Susanna's videos, she just put out another Tina rant. And yesterday she put out a one about the summer storm in Rhode Island. I want to go check it out. We watched it this morning. Let's see if I had anything else to tell you. Let's see. Yep, that was my topics for today. So yeah, I got a lot of videos to catch up on. I've been working on Mattel's Rampant this morning. It's easier for me to do my videos, put them up on YouTube, and leave them private till I'm ready, because that way I can just release them when I need to. And so that's what I'm trying to do every day, is just get a video done, put it up in my YouTube bank, and then release it. Because I got 3 channels I'm doing, but 2 of them are going to be these pre-recordeds. And I have a lot of cooking videos and a lot of videos to put up. I've been working on from like even the Thanksgiving week visits. Right now I'm working on the Crazy Bins with Roman. And then I got the next one with Tommy and Dez. I'll meet up with them for this day we spent together. I have the Nashville Flippers on this tomorrow. Awesome. I hope I can catch it. Tomorrow's hump day auction, so it'll be after 6. I should be able to catch it. I don't have anything after that, at least that I know of. So how many people are actually going out of town or staying home? What do you mean you don't make your own pasta? When I am in a rush, I do use the pre-cooked ones, but I use the whole wheat pasta. I just don't have time to be doing no homemade pasta, boo. I do what I got to do when it comes to the cooking. And I'll talk about it in the video too, where you can do whatever you want. Lodging to my daughter's first Christmas morning. Awesome. Staying home. Staying home. Staying home. Staying home. 3 of us, no need to roam. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, we're staying home too. Good strong coffee. Staying home with me and my mom. Don't forget, also, I saw up here where Jennifer dropped the link for DC sales. If you're in need of some great, well, it might be kind of late now because you won't get it for Christmas. You can be late on that one. But if you're looking for some great license plates or name tag, name bands, and all that kind of good stuff, like this kind of stuff here, reach out to DC Sales. There's our Instagram link. You won't be disappointed. I'm telling you. Tina's mom's house. Taking a week off, hanging with the family, and hopefully a few film. Home, home, home. Yep, that's what I'm doing. We're staying home. Staying home, getting Philly to buy some Polish food specialties. Ooh, that sounds nice. Who would reach out to some stickers made? DC Sales, Irene. She did mine. Right here. Where's the link at again? Right here. Irene. Go back to 9:39 timestamp where Jennifer typed in DC Sales Instagram. She did my stickers, the ones I gave you. I think I did. I believe I did. I did not shut down this year. Still getting a few orders every day. Awesome. There you go. She said it right here. She's still taking orders. Janine, who was Swanee? I've never seen that name in here before. Who is that? I'm subscribed to him, so I don't know who that is. They must have been in the channel before. So yeah, check out DC Sales link, Irene. I'll go right here, Jerry. Hold on. I did it at the beginning, but I'm going to do it again right here. Here is Jennifer's link for y'all to show some love and support this holiday season for Jennifer, for all that she does for everyone in this community, no matter what channel she's on, no matter what chat she's in, no matter what live she's in. Cali Reseller and Q auction tonight. There's the link. That's what I thought, Jennifer. I got a sale yesterday and eBay sent mail by date December 27, which I love because no way I am going to get the post office right now. Actually, it's been pretty easy. I've been going every day. At your auction, okay. But I haven't seen him in this channel, so I'm not sure who he was. Good morning, Sandy. How are you doing? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. In the chat, I wanted to stop by and say hello, Merry Christmas, and festive. Yes, you too, Sandy. Yeah, I just dropped it. There's Jennifer's link if you want to help and show her some love and support this holiday season for all she does throughout the year. And if anybody wants to come on the link, if you tap on that blue box above in the chat, if it comes open, you'll see that it should come open. And you should see the link to come on in and support your channel yourself and promote your channel on anything you may have. You might want to tell him to take the link down. Well, Janine, have him come over and check out the channel and have him come support the channel. I think I saw the name in Jerry's auction, but I've never seen him here, so that's what I was asking. Box I'm sending today, I was going to use USPS. There was something telling me to come. Thought I was going. Awesome. That's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I haven't seen him in this chat before. I have seen him in like Jerry's chat for the auction, but I've never seen him here. Big Ben this morning, 11 a.m. Is that on your channel? I think you're having an auction today on his channel. I think. Is that correct, Susanna? Thank you. Yeah, have him come and check out the channel. That's what we do here. We support and come in and we share your links out and everything for those who are here. Well, look who's here. Miss Heller. Oh. Helen? Miss Helen? New England Thrifter. Hello, good morning and welcome. I hope I said your name correctly. I know it's been a little while that I've seen you. I think you just did a video this week too that I noticed, or you did a live. I might have missed it. Yes, Helen. Thank you, Jesus. Whew. Yes, on his channel. Okay, thank you. Oh, Lord, I thought I was wrong. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I haven't seen Craig this morning. Greg this morning. Craig. I haven't seen Craig this morning. I think I saw him in Victoria's channel this morning. Maybe in Larry's. I'm not sure. Pay it forward live sale. Awesome. Let's see. He is on important call. He asked me to drop the link. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. It's all good. Yeah, if anybody wants to come on and promote your channel or promote something you're doing on your channel for the week or even coming up on the weekend, the link is at the top in the blue box. If you tap on that link, the box will open and there's the link to come on in. You are welcome to come on and promote your channel or anything having special on your channel. Also, don't forget, if you want to reach out to me, if you have a particular topic you would like for us to cover in the morning show, make sure you do reach out to me and I will be glad to add that to the topic for the next day. You can send it to me on any of my social media page links, which is all in the description bar below. Awesome, girl. You're not going to be disappointed. I'm telling you. I've ordered a lot of stuff from DC Sales when I first learned about her. And I will promote her like crazy because of the stuff that she does for me. I love supporting those in the community. Also, Tommy, are you still here? Tommy 2.0, the bargain effects, are you still here? Good morning, Crazy Maze. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. It's awesome. Tommy, the bargain effects, are you still here? Yes. Do me a favor and drop your link for your decals that you do, please. I think it's on eBay or wherever you put it at. Please drop your link in the chat. I haven't had you drop that. You haven't seen you dropping it in a while. Nashville Flipper, what's up? Good morning, hello, and welcome. There you go, D. Irene, you got it, girl. You got the connection. Tio, hello, good morning, and welcome. Got started. Got to start mine. I hear that. This is the link for the interview I did with Johnny last Friday. If y'all haven't seen that video last Friday, go check it out. She asked me some great questions that no one's asked me before. So if you want to know a little bit more about me, that is the video to go check on. I'm telling you, she asked some really good questions. Everybody kept telling me, warning, you'll be on the hot seat. But I have to say, really good interview with her. So go check it out. If you haven't checked it out yet, there's the link. Great interview she did with me. Great questions. And I answered them all. Well, there you go. There's the link for Tommy. And that's Tommy and Des that does these decals. There's their link. I don't think there's any decals y'all can't do, from what I understand. But reach out to them if you're looking for decals, especially for your vehicles or anything, actually. Let's see here. Irene, just up to you. Jules, Nashville Flippers link. You're welcome. Thank you so much. It was a great interview. Yes, it was. I was kind of nervous because I've watched some of her video interviews where she's interviewed people, and it's like, I might be in the hot seat. But no, she asked the right questions and very interesting. You have to watch it. That's all I'm saying. You get to learn more about me that way. Because let me tell you one thing, when the 2K comes, you might want to make sure you watch that video because there are some questions that I'm pulling from that interview for my 2K giveaway. You just never know what questions it might be. Yes, he told us the earlier Nashville Flippers that you were going to be there. Awesome. That's going to be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. There's Dawn and Mary's link for Two Hip Chicks. So yeah, that was a good interview. And those questions, there are going to be some good questions for my 2,000 sub giveaway. So you might want to go watch it. I need to add that to my channel that I have a playlist of all the channels that I've been on, whether it's an interview or a guest or whatever. I do have that in my playlist below of all the channels that I've been on, and I need to add the last few that I have not added yet. So I'm behind a little bit on that. So I got to add those. So yeah, make sure you check it out because those questions I'll be pulling for that 2K giveaway will come from some of that video. And then I'll be playing the playlist of all the other video channels that I've been on. Well, Irene, you do what you got to do, boo. Thank you for being here. Get your day done. Yes. Girl, you've been doing some baking lately, girl. Lord Jesus. She's been busier than Betty Crocker. Speaking of Betty Crocker, I got to do a video. I got to make the cake too, by the way. I'm doing a pumpkin cream cheese cake. It's one of those for no sugar added. Or is it sugar free? One of those. Someone asked me for it, or a video on something like that, and that's what I'm doing next. I got to get all that at room temperature so I can get that done. Yes, you have. I saw another video you were doing yesterday when you were doing some more bacon. I don't know what you were doing something. Been very busy. Yes. Also, do me a favor, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Yes, and again, like I said, I was surprised on the questions you asked me, and again, I really never talked about it too much. So yeah, thank you so much, Suzanne. That was a great interview. I loved it. I enjoyed it. Great time. By the way, Suzanne, have you got any more information about you and I, what we talked about after the interview? Because I was waiting for it for yesterday, and I didn't hear anything. So just out of curiosity, if you got a date set up yet for the next thing we're going to do. Well, all right, everybody. I see my numbers are going down, so please make sure you drop your links for anything special you have going on your channel. If you want to come on after the show's over, the link is still at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come back and join us behind the scenes. I'm going to have to go check that out after the interview. Yes, it was a great interview. I really have to say she asked some really good questions, and I answered them all. I told her, I said, if there was anything I didn't want to answer, I would tell you I'd plead the fifth. I even joked on one of those. She thought I was for real, but I was joking. But I still answered it. Yes. Also, don't forget tonight at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern is bingo. We did move it from yesterday to today. So see you at 5 o'clock for bingo. Don't forget tomorrow, we still have our morning show the rest of the week, every morning this week, including Christmas Eve at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as tomorrow's Hump Day auction at 2 p.m. And no, there will not be a TGIF this Friday. Also, if you want to read part of any of our auctions with the guest list, please reach out to me starting January. I'm already starting to book up in January. So make sure you reach out to me because it's first come, first serve. So those who reach out to me first will be put on the list automatically. Again, it depends on who they are, if they have any content and things like that, if they had any videos, or if they knew they want to get their feet wet, I am more than welcome to bring them on. Still waiting on that answer from the other person. Okay. Thank you, Susanna. So with that being said, like I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another until we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. A mouse ran away on me. There we go.